This house has one of the most amazing outdoor spaces I've ever seen, and I've toured a lot of houses, featured a lot of them on this channel. Today we're taking you to Cumming, Georgia. We're in Forsyth County, taking a look at a brand new neighborhood built by Toll Brothers. We're in Sterling Point. What are we looking at?
So today we have the Rosewater plan. It's a 5-bedroom, 5.5 bath, roughly 4,500 square feet, just a little bit more. And there's a finished basement. You're gonna love it.
Property tour coming up right now. All right, let's get started with the property tour, shall we? So here we are in Forsyth County. This is Cumming, Georgia, and we're in Sterling Point taking a look at the Rosewater Traditional. It's a Toll Brothers community. What do you think about this one, Steph?
And this is gonna be my favorite property on the channel. It is fantastic inside here. Toll Brothers pulled out all the bells and whistles to make this model home beautiful. And just wait till you see it.
Yeah, it's gorgeous. Starting with this covered, oversized front porch. Can you believe that this community, it's not even that old, it's already half sold. These Toll Brother communities, especially on the north side of town, are flying off the shelf. So you still have some opportunities in here, like half to go, but they're not sticking around. So they've got some fantastic incentives. So if you want the most current pricing, you want to know what the current incentives are, current availability, feel free to reach out. We're happy to get you all of that information and more. So as we step inside, you got this beautiful 2-story foyer. Love the wood doors, right?
Yeah, double doors, wonderful.
And where you're standing, you've got this awesome dining room.
Yeah, I mean, look at this fixture that they've got. It's almost like they took that modern farmhouse and made it even more modernized and just better. Like, I love how it blends with the warm wood in this house.
Yeah, it's like farmhouse meets industrial, transitional. Talk to me a little bit about the design team, because I know that you did some research.
Yeah.
What did you find out?
So the architect for this, the design team that designed the home is actually out of Colorado. So they have a lot of those Colorado vibes with the warm wood and the colors. And just when you walk into the living room, you'll feel it. It almost feels like you're in a mountain cabin, and it's fantastic.
Yeah, without having those cabin, like the log beams and whatnot.
Oh yeah, those are a little outdated.
Yeah, but this looks really nice. So let's take a look and we'll see what Stephanie is talking about. So you've got this beautiful 2-story great room. And I mean, every once in a while you see like these tiny little chandeliers. This is massive. This actually does the space justice. Do you guys see just how big those windows are? Those are massive, massive windows.
Yes, there's so much room in this room.
Yeah.
With the 2 stories all the way up, that huge chandelier, it's just beautiful.
And I love that the stairs are turned away from the front door. And you've got this butler's pantry right here between the kitchen and the dining room. So if you still use the dining room, you know, for holidays and stuff, you've got a nice little staging area. It's not little, it's a nice little staging area. That's huge. Lots of storage in there, lots of cabinets, good countertop space. So yeah, let's check out, man, there's so much to show you. I think we're gonna come back to the kitchen here in a moment. Why don't we start with the guest room on the main floor, which is right over here. So depending on how you use that front room, if it's an office or not, this here could potentially be an office, but it's always nice to have a bedroom on the main, wouldn't you say?
Yeah, especially if you have guests coming over and you don't really want them in your personal space.
Yep.
This is great because it's got the nice bathroom that goes with it. And it's not the half bath for the guests. There's actually a half bath outside the door. So this is their own private bathroom. They don't have to share it.
And if you have, you know, older parents or someone who's not quite as mobile, the fact that this bathroom is a shower and not a tub makes it that much more accessible as well. Mm-hmm. So same nice colors. It's a good size vanity. Like these glass doors on these linen closets, they're kind of cool. And then it's a good size walk-in closet for a secondary bedroom. So if you had elderly parents that needed to, not needed, that you wanted them to stay with you, you know, it's a decent sized closet. And then to help with that accessibility, a good sized bench in there, and that's not a very big lip to step over. And you were saying that there's a
Half bath just outside the door here.
right here, huh? Yeah.
And I'm not gonna lie, the color in that bathroom, that bluish gray, is beautiful.
It contrasts really well with the nice warmer colors with the wood. All right, let's go check out this kitchen. Okay, the outdoor space is phenomenal. You're definitely gonna wanna stick around for that. But this main level is nothing to scoff at. So nice breakfast area. And then check out this kitchen.
Yes, this is a beautiful kitchen. And it's just one of the kitchens. There's also a prep kitchen over there.
Over there, all right, well, let's check out this beautiful space first, and then we'll check out that second kitchen.
Yeah, so they've got the nice two tones of the cabinet, so the white and the nice wood color to warm it up. They have a walk-in pantry just off to the side here.
It's a Jenn-Air appliance package as well. So it's nice. Here's that pantry that Stephanie is talking about. Now, of course, when you look at this model home, some of these features are upgrades and some of them are design choices that were made to make the model look that much better. Eventually, what's nice with the Toll Brothers models is that they sell them. And we've got a video of their Brookmead neighborhood where that model is now on the market. So eventually this one will be on the market too. Right off of the kitchen, before we explore the prep kitchen, we've got this mudroom with side access. Now it's a 3-car garage. In this plan, because it's a sales center, they are using that for that purpose. So we're not going to step into the 3-car garage, but it's a really big space. And then, would you say this is one of your favorite parts of the house over here?
This is one of the cooler parts of the house.
Cooler.
It's
Yeah,
got a
I agree.
whole... Like, this is a normal size kitchen. It's fantastic.
I mean, it's got every appliance.
It does. It's got a full-size fridge in here. Still has lots of cabinet space all the way to the ceiling. The double oven, which is great.
And it's not Jenn-Air, it's KitchenAid. I think the same people make both at this point. If I'm not mistaken, Jenn-Air and KitchenAid. I could be wrong. If I'm wrong, if you know, drop a comment. Always got an open mind. So if you want to correct me, if you know for sure, feel free to drop a comment. And then right off of this kitchen, you've got this keeping room with a fireplace.
I love how just intimate this room is compared to the main living room area, which is just on the other side. This is just, it's very quaint. I could see myself sitting here with the fire, with hot cocoa, watching the leaves, reading a book.
Now, if you love hockey, she's not talking about the Toronto Maple Leafs. If you like the Toronto Maple Leafs, I'm so sorry. I think this is a great floor plan for entertaining because you could have, especially during the holidays, you've got people over there, you've got people in the keeping room, you have this outdoor space that we're going to check out here in just a moment.
Yeah, you got room for people to sit here. You've got more bar stools here.
Yeah,
You
island is huge.
still have the huge dining room in the front. There's
And
so much
then
room.
You got this wall of windows with the sliding door. We're not going to open all of them. It's a little cold today, but we're going to peek outside. I've got, saving it for last, the outdoor space in this house, phenomenal. This is just a portion of it. So this covered back deck is really nice. Nice oversized fan. More to come. Let's go upstairs next because we're going to save that basement.
You have to save the basement for last.
Yeah.
It's the best.
Yeah, definitely.
All right. So I love how when you walk up these stairs, it's split. So there's 2 bedrooms to the left and 2 bedrooms to the right. So we're gonna go to the left.
All right, let's do that. Really good sized rooms.
They're huge. So it's definitely got room for in an auxiliary bedroom, a whole bed, and then it's got room for furniture other than the bed if you'd like. They each come with their own bathroom and closet.
Yeah, and every bathroom is going to have its own personality. Now, of course, they come with doors. They take the doors off in the model, helps to make it seem a little bit bigger. Show off the spaces a little bit better. And then across the way, you've got another bedroom over here. So bedroom number 3.
So this one's fun. I like that they did the soccer decor in here, but also if you notice the wall is the same pattern as a soccer ball. I think that's a really unique little touch.
Yeah, and here you've got this nice walk-in closet. And of course, private ensuite bathroom. Got more of that hex tile. Okay. So, on the way to the primary suite, we're going to make a stop first and take a look at bedroom number 4. So they've got a music theme to this one. And I mean, I love that every bathroom looks different. So slightly different tile, different design options.
This one's got a retro vibe to the tile in the shower. I like that.
Yeah, it's cool.
It's almost like piano keys.
And then I hadn't even noticed that actually. Yeah, good point.
So cute little linen closet in the hallway here. And then,
Yeah, but you've got a glass door. You can see, you got to really fold your towels well, not just throw them in like I do. I'd get in trouble living in this house.
I'd frost the door.
And then here's the laundry room.
And it's got a laundry sink.
Yeah, look at that.
But not only that, they've built in these peg drying board. They have it decorated cute, but you could actually use those to dry. And then this is actually the attic access, hidden away so nobody sees it because nobody visits your laundry room.
Okay, let's take a look at this primary suite.
You ready?
Let's do it.
This is where they hide all the light.
Check this space out.
Yeah. So it's got more of that blue color from that bathroom downstairs that I think is just gorgeous. It matches so well with the warm woods. The little keeping room off to the side with the fireplace is perfect.
Have you noticed the ceiling?
Yes. It's different than the wood you see below, but it blends so well.
Yeah, this sitting room is awesome.
Yeah.
It's got built-ins on either side, lots of windows. You're looking at 6 windows there.
Not just there. There's more with the bed.
But yeah, board and batten accent wall. Nice tray. Love the paneled wood inlay there. And then this has a bathroom that is worth talking about. So huge separated vanity, right?
Mm-hmm.
Tub is also a monster-sized soaking tub.
Yeah,
And
that's big enough for two.
space.
And the walk-through shower is probably one of my favorites. So this one has the 2 shower heads. I have seen Toll Brothers do it with the 3 and do the rainfall in the center, but this one doesn't have it.
That could be an option. We have to find out.
And then you each have your own bench in the shower, off to the side.
Yeah. And then look at the size of this primary closet. So I love that the hardwood floors continue into the closet.
You know
Go from
that a
there.
closet's going to be good when there's 2 sections.
Yeah.
And there's 2 sections here. So this is section 1. And this is Stephanie's section.
Oh, that's fine. You can have her side.
But this is where, so they've got the light coming in through the window, which gives it a lot of openness feel. They've got the nice drawers already built in on this particular model. And then you've got plenty of room for hanging stuff. There's hanging sides on this side and that side. And honestly, if you wanted to, there's actually enough room for an island if you had a smaller island to put in here to store away jewelry,
I mean, I don't even
delicate
think
items.
you need,
No, there's so
how
much
big
room
this
in here.
space is, you probably don't even need that. But if you wanted to, yeah, absolutely. You can even have some more storage along this wall here, for instance. So water closet on this side. And then, yeah, I like the larger tile floor pieces. What do you think of the primary suite? Drop a comment. Let me know. Let us know. This is one of the nicest ones I've seen in this Rosewater plan. Love how big it is. Okay, so been teasing you with this outdoor space. It comes with a caveat. It's a dream board. It's not something that Toll Brothers sells or will even build for you. Same thing with the finished basement. So as we head down there, it's not an option. It's not something you can get them to do. They do it in their decorated models to give you an idea of what's possible. So I want you to think of it in that way. Think dream board. Because when I see that backyard, I start dreaming.
I mean, I see anything down here. It's all beautiful.
Yeah, wide open space, true daylight basement. Look at all the windows, all the daylight that comes in here.
It is gorgeous down here. So there's an extra kitchenette area that they've built in down here, but it's definitely large enough for a full kitchen if you needed to have like an in-law suite in your basement. This has got enough room.
You could add different appliances.
I like the bar set here. This is nice for the entertainment area you'll soon see outside.
Of course you do.
What do you have?
Old fashioned, please.
Oh, we have.
Yeah, there you go. And I mean, they've got it staged here to be the perfect place for poker night, but nice game room, place to hang out with the family, or I mean, there's a million different uses for this basement. Now, before we check out that bedroom, let me take you out back. I want to show you. This is honestly outstanding. So there are many elements to this outside. So of course, underneath the deck, you've got this covered space here. That's cool, right? For any home, that'd be a cool space. And then you've got this fireplace, fire pit, plenty of seating. There's room for 12 people here. Some people get the comfortable wicker chairs, other people sit on those. Okay, I don't know if 12 people sit, you're probably putting your drink on it, to be honest, but that's pretty cool, right?
This is fantastic. I love it.
Yeah, it's outstanding. Like, we need to build this at our house.
But there's more.
There's more, but wait, there's more. You've got this cool little area out here. Look at the nature. I mean, this is just so nice. Feels like where this specific cul-de-sac is in the neighborhood, and they're not gonna build immediately behind here. When this model home goes up for sale, it's going to be something like, and this is just a part of it, because look, this feels like one of those trendy outdoor spaces that you see in Alpharetta, you know, at those malls where they're trying to create more shop, live, socialize spaces. But even that is not the pièce de résistance. Look at this right here.
This is fantastic. So
Look at what they built.
they've built this whole covered awning that is just beautiful. I mean,
Feels like you're walking into an amphitheater, first and foremost. Check out the oversized table.
yes. And
If
outdoor
you
living.
like entertaining, I can't imagine a better house to do it in.
And look, pick your
Seriously.
barbecue. They've got so many. They've got the outdoor fridge to go with it. All built in. It is beautiful. There's a lot of things you can do with the outdoor spaces of these houses, and this is just one dream board of what you could do.
Yeah. Yeah, bet you, I mean, in the neighborhood, they're 1.3, 1.4 million. And then once this comes on the market. Of course, every lot has a different lot premium. And then in addition to that, you're looking at, basement's gonna cost extra. And of course, on your own dime, finishing the basement, building these outdoor spaces. So when this finally comes to market, probably gonna have a 2 in front of it, considering just how far they went to make it look like this. What do you think? Drop a comment below. What do you think of that outdoor space specifically? Okay, here is bedroom number 6. Now it's a 5-bedroom plan, but in this model, they've got the 6th bedroom. So this is how they've done the space. I actually like that little biplane over there.
This one's fun. They've decorated this in a Georgia Tech theme, which is cute because obviously Atlanta.
I think they'd sell the plane.
They might.
It's a good sized closet too.
Great size.
Yeah. And then this is it's accessible this way, but it's a hall accessible bathroom. So someone staying down here, obviously it's a full bathroom, so that's great. Nice sized bench, frameless shower. But we've got guests over, they're gonna use this bathroom as well. And then that's not all. This is gonna be where we finish. This here's got more unfinished space.
Yeah, so it's I guess technically 3 rooms of unfinished space. Oh, more.
Yeah, it wraps around. Watch your step if you go over that. I just want to show you just how big it is. So the mechanical room is over here. And it just keeps going, right? Like the sheer size of this house and how big this basement is. Just wanted to show you, it's huge. So on this side of the house, probably be a good storm shelter. Got your mechanical room, plenty of storage. So you can still have a beautiful finished space like you see on the other side, but also have room for a workshop, for storage.
For a gym.
A gym. I mean, I'd like to have a window in a gym personally, but I guess you could put one on that exterior wall. Out of all the different Toll Brother decorated models in Metro Atlanta, I feel like they've outdone themselves with the Rose Water plan. What did you think?
And I loved it. It's stunning. When you walk in the front door, you have this open Colorado mountainous feel to the open area. It is beautiful.
Yeah, that primary suite upstairs with the sitting room, absolutely gorgeous. Do you love Toll Brothers? Are you looking at the Hendrix plan? If so, this is the decorated model that they have in Holly Farm in Woodstock, Georgia. It's absolutely beautiful from top to bottom. And then they built the Hendrix in a lot of different communities. Property tour coming up right now. All right, let's get started with the property tour, shall we? So here we are in Holly Farm in Woodstock, Georgia, taking a look at this beautiful Hendrix plan by Toll Brothers. Now this is a 5-bedroom, expandable to 6 bedrooms. I'll show you how that works here in just a moment. And all of the different bedrooms have their own private bathroom ensuite. It's a nice open concept plan. Let's go take a look. And in this neighborhood, they have another 45 home sites or so that can be built. So there's still quite a bit of opportunity. So we'll take a look at the Hendrix. It's a beautiful plan. And of course, Toll Brothers does a phenomenal job decorating their model homes. So let's take a look. So you've got this big covered front porch, nice little wraparound, massive dual front doors. It's a nice grand entryway. Step inside to the foyer. And you'll see it's pretty nice and open concept. So 2-story entrance foyer. They do a lot with accents in their models. Some of the options are available, some are not. Just depends. You've got the shiplap accent wall right here in the foyer. And with the Hendrix, I'm not sure how you might like that, but you walk in and the dining room is right there. So let me know in the comments below what you think about that. I think that the way they have it staged, it looks really nice. But would you necessarily like having the dining room right there as you come in? Maybe. Let me know your thoughts. So right off of the foyer, you've got French doors that open up into a beautiful office space. You can have built-ins if you'd like them. Lots of windows. And then rather than having 4 can lights, I really like what they did with these fixtures. So again, I mean, some of this stuff is standard features, other is just custom, and other stuff they did just for the model home. So like with these type of lights, those are custom options. Typically you'll get can lights there instead. And then they've got a more modern staircase with the way that they do their rails, wood treads, light wood floors. The lighter woods are very in right now, especially with the lighter paint colors on the walls. So we'll be going up there in just a moment. I'll show you the main level first. It's got a nice primary suite up there. Check out this 2-story great room. So I do like the wood beam that helps to delineate the space. Lots and lots of windows. Makes this space feel really nice, big and open. Of course, you've got the bookshelves that have been built into either side of the fireplace. You look at this open concept.
If you enjoy these property tours, consider leaving a thumbs up, subscribing, and hit that bell notification button so you never miss another one.
So we're going to check out the kitchen in a moment, but since we're right here, I'm going to show you. Now, this is the model home. So the garage is the sales center, so we're not going to be stepping in there. But this is your mudroom. They've got a half bathroom right here. No, I'm sorry, it's not a half. Yeah, my apologies. Full bathroom because of the bedroom on the main. So we've got the walk-in shower on that side. And then this is a good-sized guest bedroom or bedroom on the main. This is a smaller little reach-in closet, which leads me to believe that this would be more perfectly suited to a guest suite. Otherwise, it'd be a little bit of a smaller closet if it were used every single day. All right, let's check out that kitchen. So floor to ceiling cabinetry, it's a good oversized island. Right before you get to the kitchen, they've got the breakfast area right here. And then more cabinets on this side. So you definitely have a lot of cabinet space in this property. Love the 2 tones. So you've got the darker cabinets on the wall, the island, a little bit closer to the floors, still a little bit darker, but a little bit closer. And you've got quartz countertops, stainless steel package, Jenner appliances. Nice countertops, I like the offset with the darker countertops on that side. 6 gas burner to Jenner. Vent hood. You've got your double ovens on this side. And then this wall of cabinets, here's your pantry. So it's not a walk-in pantry, but when you take a look at all of the storage space that you have on this side, it's a healthy size for storage. Now this is a covered back deck, and unfortunately, I'm not going to be able to step out there with you today. I'm going to show you through the glass what it looks like, but they've got this really big hornet's nest that's underneath this table right now. And so they're warning people not to go outside until the builder takes care of that. Somebody got stung yesterday. Apparently it hurt pretty bad. They're big hornets. I mean, you see another one right there in the corner. So They're going to be taking care of that, but you can see it's a good size covered back deck. Now, this property does have a finished basement, so I'll take you down there in a moment so you can see how Toll Brothers finishes basements. And of course, their outdoor amenities are outstanding. So we'll go up first. Upstairs, you've got, in this property, 4 other bedrooms. And then there's another one in the finished basement. You're gonna wanna stick around and see the finished basement. It's worth it. So when you get up here, you got a nice view of the 2-story great room. We're gonna take a look at the secondary bedrooms first. So carpet in the secondary bedrooms. Lots of can lights in this case. I'm fairly certain that middle one could be a pre-wire for a ceiling fan if you wanted to. And this one has a private ensuite bathroom. And a reach-in closet. So the Hendricks in this neighborhood, they've got their 3 different elevations. It starts at 802, goes all the way up to pretty much 816, 817. If you want a basement, an extra 120,000. And then lot premiums range from, I think I saw 6,000 on the low end all the way up to 40 somewhat thousand. This one has a walk-in closet. So on a basement with options and one of the more desirable lots, you are over $1 million in this neighborhood. But if you want to be under $1 million, you definitely have some good possibilities in the 8s and low 9s, depending on how you option out the house. I have an ensuite bathroom for this room as well. This is a tub shower combo. And Holly Farm has 2 different series of homes. I'll show you that here in a moment. Here is bedroom number 4. So what's cool, I mean, every single bedroom, you've got a walk-in closet here as well. Every single bedroom has its own bathroom. Tub shower combo on this one as well, tile floor. And then across the way, on the way to the primary suite, is the laundry room. So some nice built-ins. Got a good sized sink right there. It's not the biggest laundry room, but it's a good size. And then access to the attic is here as well. So that's nice because it's hidden away. It's not just in a hallway where you see it all the time. And here's the primary suite. So again, nice accents. All of this is possible in terms of what you can do with your own space. This is what they do for the decorated model. So you can have pre-wire for the speakers that you have there. You can get extra can lights. They've got the coffered ceiling in there, different wood accent ceiling. Nice pendant lights over the nightstands on either side of the bed. You've got the board and batten accent. I'd say it's an accent wall, but it's literally on every single wall here. So it's not really an accent. It's just how they decorated the room, but it looks good. All right. And then here is the primary bathroom. Got your double vanities, huge counter. Lots of storage with all those cabinets. Got a standalone tub in this one. It's a good size. Well, I mean, it looks like a good size, but nonetheless, nice standalone water closet there. Now it's a big shower. So you see with the shower, you've got the 2 shower fixtures, big bench there in the middle, completely tiled out. Yeah, good size. Linen closet here, and then here is the closet. And then we want the wood floors in here as well. Okay. It's not the biggest closet. Let me take you downstairs and show you what the finished basement looks like. If you're liking the video, know that I release new construction property tours every single week. So hit that thumbs up if you think I'm doing a good job with the video and you like what you're seeing. Consider subscribing if you haven't already and hit that bell notification button. Never miss one of these in-depth property tours. All right, so pretty cool. Got the staircase, just open all the way down to the terrace level in the basement. Got the wood treads that go all the way down. Now, I'm gonna quickly show you, this is a storage room, mechanical room, right? I'd use it for storage. Be a good storm shelter too. It's on the front side of the house. So obviously they're using this as storage for what they're building in the neighborhood. Furnace, electrical service for upstairs in the basement, and of course all of the IT services for the model home. And check out the rec space. So it's a basement, but it doesn't feel like a basement because the quality of the finishes are nice down here. You've got a tall ceiling, plenty of windows, and it's a walkout daylight basement. Big open space. Now I will take you outside in the back here, show you some of the amenities that they build. Shows you what's possible. I think it's nice. Nice bench there. Anybody play chess? All right, check out the space. So you've got the covered deck upstairs with the hornets. Didn't see any hornets down here. But because that's covered, you can sit down here, rain or shine, and be relatively sheltered from the elements. Love the pavers, cool fireplace. And then they've got this nice outdoor kitchen, bar seating. Needs a smoker and a pizza oven, but you can put one of those unis on top there and just make your pizza. So there's a little bit more to show you in the Hendrix, but what do you think of the Hendrix plan so far? Drop a comment, let me know your thoughts. Featured a couple of other of their floor plans. You've had this hillside plan featured a couple times on the channel. Now the Hendrix. So down here is the 6th bedroom. Good size bedroom too. Check that out. Nice walk-in closet right there. And then you've got access to another full bathroom on this side. So the shower. And here, dishwasher. So what did you think about the Hendrix plan? Do you like it? Drop a comment below. Let me know what your favorite feature was. For me, it's definitely that kitchen that flows into the 2-story great room. Welcome to another new construction property tour. Today I'm taking you to Marietta, Georgia. We're in Freestone Station. We're taking a look at a Toll Brothers neighborhood. We're going to look at their decorated model, which happens to be the Hillside Farmhouse. It's absolutely beautiful, just a hair under 3,400 square feet. Property tour coming up right now. All right, let's get started with the property tour, shall we? We are in Freestone Station today. It's a Toll Brothers neighborhood, as I mentioned, and the decorated model is a Hillside Farmhouse. So it's roughly 3,400 square feet. The way that it's optioned out with all of the bells and whistles, without what's in the backyard, obviously, that's super extra. But you're looking in the mid-9s, low to mid-9s for something like this. So let's take a look and I will take you inside. So with the farmhouse, difference between their traditional and the farmhouse is you're gonna have a lot more of the lighter wood features, kind of like how you see here. You'll see that throughout the entire property. So nice front porch covered. You've got the lighter cedar covering the beams here. A little bit more of a front porch with space for seating on this side. And then as we step inside, this is where you see all of the lighter woods. So you've got the engineered wood floors, the lighter treads on the stairs. Still have the farmhouse features, so you've got shiplap, lots of wood, 2-story entrance foyer. Got the, I believe, 10-foot ceilings, tall doors. So I'm going to take a step back, show you the foyer. And it's a really nice foyer. It's a defined space, so there's room for a nice little console table there. Got a coat closet, powder room on this side. And then over here, we've got a bedroom on the main level. So it's always great to have a bedroom on the main. Of course, this could be used as an office. Because it's a bedroom on the main, you have a full bathroom right here. Nice shower, the frameless glass, tile surround. Now the decorated model will have a lot of little extra bells and whistles. Some of the bells and whistles that you see in a Toll Brothers model home, they're just things that they add to make them look nice. They're not necessarily options. For instance, you've got the shiplap ceiling here, nice little bonus. Now this space here is a flex space. If you purchase the Hillside, oftentimes this comes just opened up. And so many people will use this as a formal dining. Now they have this set up as an office. And I featured a video a couple weeks ago for a home in Easley, another Toll Brothers neighborhood in Woodstock, and this was wide open. So you can see here when you purchase the option to close it in, get the barn doors on there, how good it could look. And it becomes an office. Now, if you want a quiet office, I don't know that barn doors are the way to go. I would recommend putting French doors and just having a little bit more of a buffer. If you like this kind of configuration, you'd rather have it closed in like this. Word is on the street that the barn doors are about $1,800. Closing this space in is about $3,300. So you're looking at about $5,000 to $5,200 for this specific upgrade, but that's subject to change as well. Check out the style of light fixture. It's like a wound yarn, kind of cool. But again, with the wood themed fixtures, wood theme floors, lighter woods, with the lighter beams. And this opens into a wide open main floor. So we've got our family room on this side. Nice stacked stone fireplace. You've got the built-ins on either side. Lots and lots of room. You've got your wall of windows. They're using this space as the dining room in this plan. If you have that office being used as a dining room, then that would be breakfast nook. Kitchen is really nice and open. So you got the two-tone for the island, quartz countertops, stainless steel appliances. They're a KitchenAid package. Cabinets go all the way up to the ceiling.
If you enjoy these property tours, consider leaving a thumbs up, subscribing, and hit that bell notification button so you never miss another one.
Pendant lights are nice. Additional storage in the island. This plan happens to have tile backsplash with a pot filler. Got a 5 gas burn cooktop there. Nice vent hood, again with the same color that you have on the island for contrast. Got your ovens there. Now this is being used as the model. Over here, got a finished pantry. But where the garage would normally be is the sales center. So just open up this door, imagine a 2-car garage, and that's what that'll be. So eventually when this model home sells, they'll reconvert that to a garage. And right behind the garage door here, got a nice little extra set of storage, countertop. So you see how wide open this is. This would be perfect, right? If you enjoy wide open floor plans. Now I'm going to take you outside before we go up. This option here for the sliding wall of windows is awesome. Can open that up completely in the cooler months. It's 95 degrees outside today. I don't recommend leaving this open. But check out this space. So this is an idea of what can be done here. If you go hyper custom with them, maybe it's something they'll quote out, but it's not a readily available option. I just like to show it nonetheless because it's kind of cool what you can do with the space. So they have it set up with the pergola, kitchen area. We got the covered back patio there. And they have a little path to a fireplace over there. So all of that is fairly easy to do aftermarket. Same thing with the kitchen. Now you're seeing that the covered patio rather is an option that Toll Brothers will build for you. I'll take you back inside. All right, let's go upstairs. All right, step into my office for a moment. I'm going to talk to you about Freestone Station. So first and foremost, great overall location. We're just a couple minutes down the road from the Marietta Square, and traveling in town doesn't take too long. They're about 15-20 minutes away with traffic from the interstate. So good location. Now the neighborhood itself had 3 different phases. Phase 1, completely sold out. Phase 2, almost sold out. Phase 3, still a lot of options. They've started selling it. Now in the neighborhood as a whole, there are only 3 basement lots left. So depending on when you watch this video, I'd recommend reaching out to me for current pricing, incentives, and lot availability. I'm happy to find out what it is when you inquire, because obviously that's going to change. Every day, every week, there's something new that could potentially sell. Now, in this neighborhood, they're building 6 different plans. They're all roughly 3,200 square feet and higher. And the different plans, I mean, we're inside of the hillside. Every plan has its own elevations. I'm going to link in the description to all of the different plans so that you can check them out. Let's continue on with the tour. So you've got your 2-story foyer, nice windows at the top, wood treads heading up. You've got the accent wall with the shiplap. Railing's cool in this house. Just different than what you traditionally see. Still with the wrought iron. And then this opens up into a nice loft, still with the nice wood floors. We got some nice built-ins over there. They have it set up with a nice little bench. Be a perfect game room. Here's a view down. Let me know what you think about the foyer. I'd love to hear your comments. I'm personally a fan of this type of a setup. Like when you walk in and the stairs aren't facing the door, they're off to the side. It's a slightly wider hallway, which is nice. Let's check out the secondary bedrooms first. So here's bedroom number 2. So obviously they have that set up as a crafts room. Closet back behind here. It's a reach-in closet. Got this bathroom for the upstairs bedrooms. Here's bedroom number 3. So this bedroom has carpet. Different direction with the shiplap, painted differently for an accent. Little alcove there for furniture or a little desk, whatever you might want. Another closet hallway here for linens. On this side, you've got a decent sized laundry room, which connects to the primary closet, which I'll show you from the other angle once we get there. Cabinet, sink, etc. Here is bedroom number 4, also with carpet. Now this bedroom has its own private ensuite bathroom. Slightly bigger closet, slightly. And here's the bathroom. Tub shower combo. So this is the only secondary bathroom with a tub. Got some wallpaper on the ceiling. Yeah, it's well decorated. And here is the primary suite. Love the accents in the tray ceiling. And then we've got the barn door heading into the primary bathroom. Oversized tile. Of course, you've got your double vanities. Huge walk-in shower. It's a good size standalone tub. Good sized bench, right? Water closet there, and then your primary closet, giving you an idea of how it could be finished. It wraps around. And connects to the laundry room. If If you've ever dreamed about owning a Toll Brothers model home, you're in luck. This one happens to be for sale. What are we looking at today?
So we're in Cumming, Georgia. We're looking at the Brookmead Ryland plan, which is our model home, 4-bedroom, 4.5 bath.
Yeah, 4,400 square feet. It's dressed to the nines. Can't wait to show it to you. Property tour coming up right now. All right, let's get started with the property tour, shall we? So here we are in Brookmead, in Cumming. I've got Stephanie with me as usual. It's gonna be an awesome video. This model home is really the last home that's being sold in this neighborhood. Now, not too far off, they've got a new neighborhood, Brookmead Trail, with a couple of lots that are still available in there. That's selling fast, but the model home is right across from the amenities and the clubhouse, and the Ryland plan has this beautiful covered front porch. What do you think of the outside, Steph?
I love it. It is so pretty with these wonderful wooden covered.
Yeah, the cedar covered posts,
Thank you,
right?
that's what I was going to say.
Look at how big this front porch is.
It's huge. There's lots of room for a swing. You put some rocking chairs out here. You have lots of room for your decorations for the different seasons. And this door is beautiful.
Is it a little windy out today?
It is a little windy.
Let's step inside. So check out the size of this entrance foyer. It's nice and really wide.
Yeah, there's a ton of room in here.
And this opens up to a really good sized dining room. And one of my favorite things about Toll Brothers model homes, as I mentioned, they are dressed to the nines. So this is a unique opportunity to own one, because when you buy a Toll Brothers property in general, they're nice, but they're not decorated like this. They put a lot of options into their model homes that they don't offer in their pre-sales or spec homes. So it's an opportunity to get stuff that are basically designer driven, just to show you what the potential of the property is. So really good sized dining room there, wouldn't you say?
Yeah, it is. I love the details with the wood around the top, especially with the wooden planks. And then this, I think, is beautiful. I've never seen one quite as large as this. This is beautiful. I love the chandelier in this room.
Yeah, it's a nice light fixture. So right across from this, we have a half bathroom and a coat closet. So let's take a look. Got some nice tile in there. And then coat closet here. And just show you back towards the door. I mean, you can see how wide this space is. It's a huge, huge entrance foyer. And then you've got this closet underneath the staircase. So it's always nice to have extra storage. They're making sure that you get to use it. Take a look at this wide open space on the main level.
Yeah, such an inviting, just living area that kind of runs in through the kitchen. I love all of the detail with the wood above every single door. They all match, and they match the mantle on the fireplace, which is just beautiful. Really contrasts well with the white.
Yeah, and that's one of those pass-through fireplaces. More on that in just a moment. Let's check out this kitchen. So it all starts with this oversized island, and you've got two-tone cabinets.
You do. The nice wooden color on the island is beautiful. And without going too white, they have put in these black countertops that are just perfect to kind of set the design element of the way the rest of the house is designed.
Yeah.
And spoiler alert, this is just kitchen number 1.
Oh, really?
There are 2 kitchens in this house. So.
Yeah, so really, you've got a lot of countertop space. To check out the cabinets, floor-to-ceiling cabinets, right? And these are, look like 10-foot ceilings. And they go all the way up to the top, so some nice crown molding there. And this is what Steph's talking about. Check out this prep kitchen. So you've got a second refrigerator, tons of cabinet space, lots of countertop space. It's the same type of countertop.
Mm-hmm. And I love actually this tile. This hexagon patterned gray tile is really pretty in this space.
Yeah, and this looks like, I guess some kind of a granite. It's really nice. So KitchenAid appliance package there. And then all of this, let me show you, I'm gonna back into the pantry. It's kind of, it feels open concept, but it's just because it took the doors off. It makes it easier to kind of pass through.
But there's lots of room for storage. So even if you kept these shelves or if you put something else in, just a ton of room with the little alcove here and then all the wall space.
Well, I would keep it like this, right? Like the model is ready to go. And then as you back into this section, I'm just gonna keep backing up. You've got a mudroom here, and bench with 3 stalls.
Room for Fido.
Yep. And then this door here goes out to the garage, which is being used as a sales center. You've got your double stack ovens. And engineered wood floors throughout. Now, across from the kitchen, got a good size breakfast nook. Like how they went just a little bit taller with the ceiling in there. Looks like it's about a 1/2 foot to a foot taller.
Yeah, and we're almost at midday, and this room is very bright. All the light is really shining in, so it is very nice on this side of the house.
Yeah, and check out the covered spaces. So one of the things that they do with their models that they're not options on their pre-sales or specs are these, well, the covered space is, but the extra stuff. So sometimes the models will have like these really beautiful outdoor kitchens and whatnot. This one here, they built a really nice fire pit, fireplace. So you've got the fire pit over there. That's not an option that you would normally have. And you've got these sliding glass doors that can open up and can bring a lot of that fresh air in. And then you've got this wonderful study, library/study over here. And with the wood paneled feature, just brings in a lot of warmth.
It does. Imagine that as your Zoom background.
That'd be a great one. You'd be the envy of your office with that kind of a Zoom background talking about this right here. Hey.
But the pass-through fireplace that you see on the opposite wall would be what you're staring at while you're on your Zoom call there. And that's perfect. Now you get a fireplace in your office, and it's the same fireplace as in the living room. So you don't have to build 2 fires. Well, I guess turn on 2 fires.
Yeah, and I think for me, I'd use this as a study though, like a nice little area to kick back and relax in. As an office, they have it set up that you can use it that way, but without adding some doors for some quiet time to take phone calls and whatnot, or that Zoom meeting, I think it could get a little loud. So for me, this would be a nice little study or a library or something. Okay, let's head upstairs next. So upstairs, we've got this great flex space. It's an awesome loft, some beautiful built-ins, and I think it's the perfect spot if you have slightly older children for them to hang out. What do you think, Steph?
I love it. Right now they're using it as a bingo hall for the neighborhood. It's like on Tuesday nights at 7. You can come up here and play bingo.
Yeah, I know that if we own this home, we would not be using this for bingo. I'm curious what you would use this space for. Drop a comment and let us know. 4-bedroom house. Let's take a look at the first bedroom. So this is dressed up as a little girl's room. And it's got its own private ensuite bathroom. What do you think about that tile?
I love it. I think it matches the little girl room theme. I think it's nice and funky.
Yeah, separate tub shower as well. And they've got decent size storage in these rooms. Check out that walk-in closet. So you've got that walk-in closet, and then you've got this space here. How are you using this space?
Shoe closet. Definitely for shoes.
Yeah, there you go, right?
I mean, it could be your other stuff, but...
Well, you also have a linen closet here for the bedrooms on this side. So that definitely is that bedroom's closet, no doubt. Across the way, you've got bedroom number 2. So nice thing with the model, you've got all these little accents that they add. So they've got this beautiful accent wall with the shiplap. And every bathroom is going to have its own personality. So it's dressed differently. This one here has a frameless shower instead of a tub shower combo.
And then they have a walk-in closet as well.
Now, as we head towards the primary suite, we're going to check out the laundry room and bedroom number 3. What do you think about this laundry room?
And it's got one of my favorite laundry room features.
What's that?
The sink.
The sink.
Yeah, I also really like the tile that's in here. They have that black hexagon tile.
Yeah, it looks really good.
I'm a big fan of hexagon tile.
And then if you come this way, we've got bedroom number 3. And this is my favorite of the secondary bedrooms. You're about to find out why. So check out the built-ins that this particular room comes with. I think that's really cool. So if you do have a school-aged child, teenager, somebody that's headed off to college, but coming home at night, like they've dressed this up with some Emory University School of Medicine bedding, you know? So you have your own spot to be able to do your studies and research and whatever, you know, you might be working on.
Yeah. And the tile you'll see in this one also penny tile.
Yeah, it's a penny tile.
And then it kind of goes into this funky shower tile, which is really nice.
All right, let's take a look at the primary suite. So the primary suite is beautiful, open, airy. It's got that bench that you really like right by the windows.
Yeah, to overlook the nice view of the amenities out there. I would definitely sit there and do my reading. And I love the ceiling in here with the beams that kind of match.
Yeah, the cedar wrap beams, right? They're beautiful.
Yeah.
Nice accent wall. And then your favorite part of the house happens to be this beautiful primary bathroom.
The primary.
What is it about this space that that resonates with you basically?
My favorite spot is right over here. So you've got the double-sided walk-through shower. It's got the 2 faucets, well, 3 faucets really, because it's got a rainfall at the top. And then it opens into this huge soaking tub that's definitely big enough for 2.
Yeah, it's nice and deep as well.
Yeah.
You've got these 2 good-sized vanities, nice walk-in closet. Check out all the storage that you've got in there. So that's, I think one of the nice things about just purchasing a model home is when you buy a spec home, you're seeing the model and then you're dreaming about what you could potentially do to your own home. And then life gets in the way. So you've got these beautiful dreams and these, you know, you want to do all these different projects and then oftentimes you never get to them. But the model home comes with everything that you might want, assuming that this is your taste. And you can just move in and start enjoying these features right away.
Yeah, this is a great size closet. I love it.
What did you like best about this one?
Man, that bathroom upstairs in the master is beautiful with the walk-through shower, the beautiful tub. I could live there forever.
Yeah, I'm curious what you love best about this one. Drop a comment. Oh, look at the time. It's time for another new construction property tour. And this week I'm taking you to Woodstock, Georgia, and we're in Easley. It's a new neighborhood that was built by Toll Brothers. And we're looking at this beautiful brand new construction, which happens to be a resale, but it's new construction. The seller bought the home and never lived in it. Still has that new house smell. So it's a beautiful home from top to bottom. Can't wait to show it to you. All right, let's get started with the property tour, shall we? Here we are at 399 Tillman. We are in the cul-de-sac. As you can see, all of these homes in the cul-de-sac have been completed. As a matter of fact, in Easley, Toll Brothers only has 4 other homes that are available. They range from like $898 all the way up to $1 million and change. And this is the hillside plan. It's a 5-bedroom, 4.5 bath plan. Just a little bit over 3,200 square feet on a slab. It's in the cul-de-sac. It's got the world's biggest retaining wall in the back. I call that to your attention because I expect that's why the property has been here for a little bit. It's a beautiful home. They just adjusted the price, and I think that the price makes it really competitive now with the new construction that's happening in the neighborhood. And it's available right away. So you've got that. We'll take a look at the backyard and the retaining wall. I'll share my thoughts in a moment, but I don't think it's a deal breaker. I know some people hate it, but for others, there's actually a plus side that we'll talk about as we go through the video. So let me show you the house. Now, Toll Brothers is all the rage. Everybody loves Toll Brothers. They build a very beautiful product. They specialize in luxurious homes, and they have a lot of luxurious style finishes. So that's why people love them. And here we are with a farmhouse style, a hillside, 2-car garage. Got a nice covered front porch. It's got the cedar coverings on the beams. Got the tall doors throughout the property, including the front door. So let's step inside and I'll show that to you. All right, stepping inside to the foyer, you'll see that we've got a 2-story foyer here. We've got the staircase with the wrought iron and the wood handles, the wood treads. Got room here for a nice little console table. It feels like a true foyer. And then up here, got some nice windows. Now that extra light comes in handy. I'll show you why when we go upstairs. Taking a look back, the foyer. Right off of the foyer, we've got a bedroom. So this bedroom has its own full bathroom. Handy. And it's a decent sized bedroom. Now, would you use this space as a bedroom, a guest bedroom, or as an office? Curious to hear your thoughts. Let me know in the comments below. But if you're going to use it as a guest room, probably how I would use it. You've got the full bathroom for that purpose. And then on this side, you've got a powder room for a guest to use right here. Now, as you can see, the entire main level is covered by the wood floors. The bedrooms are all going to have carpet. This is a good sized closet. So coat closet, storage closet, however you set that up. It's a nice space. And then anticipating that this is a bedroom and not an office, you've got a linen closet right here. Now this is a wide open floor plan. Toll Brothers calls this a flex space. To me, it makes more sense as a dining room. Obviously, the homeowner does as well, and or the person who staged the home. It's a beautifully staged home. As I mentioned in the intro, this property has never been lived in. It still has that new house smell. Comes with all of the transferable warranties, but instead of buying it from Toll Brothers, you're buying it from a private person. So that begs the question, how would you use this space if not as a dining room? Because they call it a flex space, but seeing how this main level is, you see how open it is. You've got the breakfast area right here, the kitchen with the overlap on the countertop on the island makes it eat in as well. That's 3 separate potential eating areas. In this particular setup, does this need to be a dining room? So let me know in the comments, how else might you use that space? With that little side wall, is that a potential office? I always love hearing your thoughts. You guys have some brilliant ideas. I need your help understanding what space this could be used for. Now the family room's nice and big. The spaces on either side of the fireplace can be used for standalone furniture. They're wide enough that you can build some really nice built-ins as well if you wanted the bookshelves with the bottom cabinets. Lots of windows on the back side of the house. And then the kitchen is wide open as well. This is a granite countertop. Got some pendant lights. You got the tile backsplash, everything's white, which is very in right now, looks very clean. The KitchenAid appliance package. Got the deep single sink, rubbed bronze fixtures, door pulls for the hardware on the cabinet doors, 5-burner cooktop, and everything's KitchenAid. What it does not have is a refrigerator, so that's something that you would have to bring yourself. And then around the corner, got a little, I was gonna call it a butler's pantry, but it's just extra storage really, right? Got the pantry over here.
If you enjoy these property tours, consider leaving a thumbs up, subscribing, and hit that bell notification button so you never miss another one.
Utility closet. And this is the garage. So I think that if I were building this house, I could have been in a really interesting mudroom, maybe like a pocket door or something here to hide that if need be. But I understand why they want it open, because you're coming over here to the pantry for the kitchen. It's a good place to hide extra countertop appliances like mixers and whatnot. Here's the garage. It's a 2-car garage. Got the tankless water heater over there. So, standard size garage. Let's talk about location real quick. If you like downtown Woodstock, Main Street, and all of its craziness, good news, you're 10 to 15 minutes away. That's just down the street from here. Access to 575, if you commute into the big city, is also roughly 15 minutes away. And if you work in Alpharetta, or you want to go to the Avalon and that side of town, you're about 12 miles away, 12 to 15, depending on where you go in Alpharetta. It's about a 30-minute commute. So as you can see, easily is in a good spot. Let's go to the backyard and take a look at the covered back porch, because it's a really neat space. And I'm gonna show you the retaining wall. So let's face it, you can't miss it. Now this retaining wall did not bother the owner of the property when they bought it, and I know that it's not gonna matter to others as well. But having done this for as long as I have, I also know that some people are gonna hate it. So that's why they make different kind of home sites. Now at the top of the road is South Cherokee Drive. So you do have cars that go by there. Being a little bit lower, you still hear them, but you have really good privacy back here. And you have a little bit of a side yard. You could potentially fence that if you wanted a little bit more. Those folks over there, with the way that their patio is oriented, with the fence and whatnot, you have complete privacy. The retaining wall helps to give you that privacy, and it reduces the amount of yard that you have to maintain back here. So yeah, let me know your thoughts in the comments below. What do you think about the retaining wall? Would this be a big deal for you, or is it a non-issue? I think for a lot of people, I mean, honestly, I could see it going straight down the middle. Now let's bring your attention back to the covered porch. Covered back patio. This is such a cool spot. And it's a good size. Got some furniture out here staged. Little fire pit to see what that could look like. All right, I'm gonna take you back inside. I'm always gonna try and show you the pros and the cons of a property. Because let's face it, if you come visit this property, you're gonna see that stuff anyways. So if you know for sure that it's not for you, save the time. There are other properties out there. Non-issue, great. This house is now priced at a discount, factoring in the fact that it's competing against 4 other brand new houses being sold by Toll Brothers. And you can get this one at a good price. And so if the combination of price, the nice cul-de-sac, which is quiet, and this great floor plan are attractive to you, then great, those are all pluses. I'm gonna take you upstairs. One of my favorite features of this home can be seen right here. All of these windows provide light to this loft, and I love spaces like this, and there's a lot that you can do with them. I like the way that they have it set up as a little game room, probably how I would use it. Nice little rec area. Got the TV downstairs in the family room. You can have a second one here. That way some people can watch what they want downstairs. This could be a game room, set up a PlayStation or something. They've got board games set up here. So you definitely have options. Now I'm sure that you're looking at the floor. You can see upstairs that it's going to be mostly carpet throughout. So upstairs we've got 4 more bedrooms. This is a bathroom that these first 2 bedrooms both share. So this is bedroom number 2. It's got a reach-in closet right there. And here's bedroom number 3. I mean, those little alcoves, I guess we can call them, indentations, perfect for a little desk, computer desk, study desk, whatever desk. Got a linen closet on this side. Here is a really good sized laundry room. So you definitely don't feel cramped in there. It's got tile floor. All of the bathrooms up here have tiled floors. In this bedroom, this one's a little bit bigger, and it has its own private bathroom. And instead of it being a reach-in closet, I'll show you here in a moment. Here's the bathroom first, tub shower combo, tile surround. It's a walk-in closet. A little bit bigger. And here is the primary suite. Lots of windows, some good light coming in here. The tray ceiling's really nice. Toll Brothers are famous for putting wood beams along the top of the trays, and it looks so good. So you could recreate that quite easily if you wanted to, add a little bit more character, but it's a really good starting palette, nice and neutral. Good size. I mean, that's a big old bed. That's king size. See, with the nightstands, lots of room. So it's not a small space. And then here is the primary bathroom. Got a different type of tiled floor. Got your double vanities. Big old frame shower. Soaking tub right here. Water closet there. And here, we've got a good size walk-in closet. It curls around this way. So what do you think about the hillside plan? Do you like it? Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. If you want to watch more property tours, don't miss this video right here. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope to see you on the next one.